Humble family, my humble family, how are y'all, man? I pray you all are well blessed and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. Yes, sir. Let's conquer today. Simple message for the day, but very, very important. Let's conquer today, okay? It's still early. We still got time. I don't care what time you're watching this video. If you got time to watch this video, then you still have time to conquer your day, okay? I don't care about what you did a few hours ago, a few minutes ago. I do not care. Conquer today. Do not be defeated by the L's that you took. Do not be defeated by the setbacks that you just took. Okay, start off great too. If you're getting the chance and you really haven't done any, oh, dang. My fault, y'all. But if you really haven't done anything yet and you still got time, okay, go ahead and do something. Do something active, okay? Do something productive. Do something that's going to make you happy at the end of the day. But we got to keep feeding into it and feeding into it. Don't just stop there. Okay, just coming back from the gym, man. Fellas, also, man, to my fellas watching this, man, we in train mode. Okay, women too, y'all can be in it too, man. But I'm just coming from as a man. Fellas, we in train mode right now. I was just in the gym, man, and I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I feel like I'm in training mode right now. Like I'm just training my body and I'm shaping my mind to become great, to become legendary. I'm not worried about anything else. The only thing I'm worried about right now, other than myself and building my relationship with God, is my boys. It's my sons, okay? Because that's very important to me. God has given me two boys to raise up, to help become a man and enjoy the process and the journey. Okay, and in order for that, I have to fill my own cup, right? So before I had my boys, man, I was still living a sinful, youthful life. I just wouldn't grow up. I was irresponsible. Of course, I had responsibilities. I was still a man. Your age and stuff, time is going to keep going. So you're going to older and older, but that don't mean that everybody mature. That don't mean everybody became a man just because they're getting older. And I wasn't. It took for me not having one but two boys to understand that and realize that. And now I look at it like a whole nother world. I look at my sons and they repeat everything I do. They do everything I do. And I said this in the video before. If I wear my hat backwards, my son turning his backwards. If I wear it frontwards, he turning it front. You know what I'm saying? So they're watching every little step that I do. And as men, as leaders, we gotta honor that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta honor that and really take on that responsibility. So for my fellas out here that just been lost or haven't been, just feeling themselves, man, you gotta get in training mode. You gotta get in training mode, but do it for yourself. Don't do it to get women. Don't do it to show off to other people or look down on anybody else who might not be following the journey that you're on. Don't do it for none of that. Do it for yourself. Do it because you want to build your relationship with the Most High. Because you want to get better for yourself. Because you want to get better for your children. Because you want to get better for your wife, your mother, whoever, you know what I'm saying, that's really, really close to you. Gotta get better. And we gotta keep doing this, okay? All right, so like I said, I don't care what you done. I don't care. You gotta conquer today. It all starts with today. God has given us this day. We're alive. We're here. We're blessed. Make the best out of it, humble family. Make the best out of it. How many times do we have to, say that? How many times do we have to keep remembering and reminding ourselves that we should be taking advantage of every single minute of every single day? Because tomorrow is not promised. The next hour is not promised. We see what this world is leading to. It can come into chaos at any second. We never know. But what we do know is that we can control what we do right now. Right now, if you're at work, you clocked in, hey, make the best out of it. Make the best out of it. Don't be, I'm at work. It's Saturday. I wish I was home and this and that. Man, look, don't do that. If anything, you should be planning on what you're going to do when you get off of work. What are you going to do when you get off of work? And you better not, if you watching my videos and you've been watching me, you better not say, I'm going to chill and relax because I just did a 10 to 12 hour shift. And look, I get it. You're tired. You probably feel like you deserve that rest. But I'm telling you, you don't deserve it until you do something for yourself, until you show up for yourself. You did not show up for yourself by going to work today. Okay, you showed up because you want to get that money to pay them bills. Okay, that's not showing up for yourself. You showed up for a whole nother person to put money in his pocket. That's not showing up for yourself. You have to do something for your journey. You have to work on your business. You have to work on your body. You have to work on your mind. You have to work on building your relationship with yourself, building your relationship with God. Take advantage of every day that God has given us. I'm not yelling at y'all or nothing like that. I'm talking to myself too, man, because this gets me pumped up. This gets me pumped up. I have my days too. I have more days than I want of me just, just letting the day go by, just breezing past. But I'm snapping myself out of that. I've been working out all week. I said I wanted to take one rest day. I messed up and took two, but guess what? I'm right back on it. That two still doesn't overcome the work that I had put in. I worked in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, and then off Thursday and Friday, not intentionally, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm right back at it, and I just came from the gym, and now I'm about to get some jump rope, and then it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop because I took 2 days when I just wanted to take one. It doesn't stop. Okay. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep working and I'm going to keep grinding. And then the following week is going to be better. It's not going to get worse. It's going to get better. We have to say these things to ourselves too, humble family. Come on, let's get with it. Let's get with the program. We know these things. I know these things. But yet we continue to keep falling into that trap hole, into that dark rabbit hole, or keep pulling us back. Why do we keep doing that? Why? When we know that we should be speaking positive to ourselves, when we know that we should be going to the gym, when we know that we should be reading that book, when we know that we should be doing everything possible for our journey, for our God-given purpose. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Look, it's not going to be perfect from here on out. This video might get you pumped up. It might be getting you pumped up, but understand, please, that it's not going to be perfect. You could watch this video and have all the adrenaline in the world, and then in a couple of hours, you feeling like you right back and you want to go ahead and do that habit again. It can happen. But think about it now, because you can control it when it does happen. You can tell yourself no. You can tell your flesh no. How many times I had to say that? You know what I'm saying? God is giving you the power to say no to your flesh. Your flesh is not in control of you. You are in control of it. Whew. Come on, humble family. Come on. Like I said, I'm not getting on y'all. I'm not yelling on y'all. I'm just saying, man, we really got to focus in and lock in. One of my favorite content creators, Purpose Driven, boy Malik, man, he really, really got fed up, man. And he just really like, look, I'm tired of talking to y'all, man. If you're not locked in by now, I don't know what else to tell you. Made well over, going on 1,000 videos, man, of us telling us just to lock in, man. So if how many times do I have to keep repeating it? But for the ones that is locked in, this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That video really woke me up, man, because I'm just like, man, like what? Like how many years I have been telling myself that it's time to get better. You know what I'm saying? It's time to lock in. It's been time, man. It's going on 3-4 years now since I've been on this journey. Okay, and I'm proud of it too. I done a lot. Trust me, I done a lot, and I acknowledge myself for that. I'm happy as hell. Man. But now it's time for me to get into that next step. Now it's time for me to go into that next level. It's been time. Get in that bag. Because my relationship with Christ is still not where I want it to be. Okay? It's a lot of things. Where I'm at in life, I'm grateful that I got a roof over my head and I have my family. But the situation that we're in, the place where I'm living and stuff like that, is not where I want to be. And I'm waiting patiently, but I also got to work patiently. You also got to work quietly. Don't tell people stuff. Don't tell people what you're doing. You're in training mode. Go into hibernation mode, training mode. Go into it. Y'all remember Dragon Ball Z when they used to go into the little capsule? That was them training. Getting ready, prepared for the big fight. That's how we need to be doing, humble family. Because the devil is after us. The enemy is after us. He knows that we're trying to get better. But he also sees that we're right there in the middle and that he can yank anytime we want. And we'll go back to that habit. We'll go back to that rabbit hole. Even though he knows that we're going to climb back out. And we're once again going to get that motivation to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. He knows that. But he knows all he got to do is tug again when you're getting too far. And he knows you're going to stumble back. Come on. Come on, God is going to help you. He's not going to let you go all the way back, but he's only going to allow what you allow him to do. He can pull you all the way back, but he wants to know what you going to do. Are you going to call on him? Are you going to allow him to do that? That's tighten up, fellas. That's tighten. I must have been kicking some fire, boy. My phone froze with it said it's still recording. But anyway, man, look, humble family, that's tighten up. That's tighten up. Seriously, that's tighten up. Write down those goals. Write down your priorities for the day. Write it all down. Non-negotiables for the day. Write it down. It look like it's about to rain right now, but I still have to. I went to the gym, but I still have to get this jump rope in, because that's what I said I was going to do. This is a non-negotiable. I took 2 days off. I'm pissed right now. I'm pissed, but I'm not letting it stop me. I'm using that anger to push forward, to make me that much more hungry, a humble family. I'm using that anger. All right, everybody parking next to me now, so I'm about to wrap it up, man. But look, lock in. Let's lock in. Let's tighten up. All right, humble family. I love y'all. See y'all next video. Y'all take it easy.